Hello, this is Bob Gray Sr. Welcome to Ministry Moments every Friday, 4 o'clock. That microphone just right here so you can hear me. All right. 4 o'clock every Friday, Eastern Time. And it's not a sermon. It's just merely some thoughts from question Q&A that I have sometimes when I'm out. Sometimes people email me and sometimes pastors call me and so on. And I'm trying to help as much as I can. Need to leave something behind. And get your pen out. I want to talk to you about personal financial crisis management. Personal financial crisis. When you have a family, and you have a wife, you have children, you have so many responsibilities. Every once in a while, you hit a rough spot financially. And uh, God gave us a brain for a reason. I like what Brother Roloff said to one of my assistant pastors. He was asking a lot of questions one time. He said, "Son, God gave you two ears and one mouth for a reason." And I'll never forget that. God bless Brother Roloff. So we're talking about personal financial crisis. So how do we handle it? How do we get out of this? We get ourselves in a mess financially. Well, here we go. I want to help you because the more control you are of your finances, the less control it has over you. And God will bless you with true riches if you handle mammon and handle it properly and be in control and not be controlled, then greater the tithes and offerings will be, and the more missions giving we can have, and get our bus ministry going again in our churches, and so on and so forth. We gave $9.3 million to missions in the 3 decades that I pastored at Longview Baptist Temple, and I'm grateful for that because our people learned every January. I taught them stewardship, I taught them finances, and every Wednesday night practical teaching on it, Sunday school, Sunday morning, Sunday night. Had our layman give a testimony Sunday morning before the service, Sunday night and Wednesday night before the service, and uh, and great testimonies, just great testimonies, and what wonderful men God gave us in those days, and just wonderful. All right, here we go. Personal financial crisis. What in the world do? We get ourselves in trouble. Number one, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor. Um, Sorry about that. I got interrupted there just for a minute. I just figured out how to pause this thing. Boy, aren't you proud of me, buddy? I'm downtown, uptown, bro. I can't say it. If somebody accused me of being a racist for saying that. I don't even know where I heard it from, but if you got mad, you got mad. You know what I can do. But anyway, I've discovered a pause for it. So if it happens again, I can pause it again. We're talking about personal financial crisis. Number one, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor. We had Dr. Bowen did it, Mrs. Ayers did it, and Charlie Shaw did it. And we had several who helped our members with their finances. And so somebody got themselves in a tight. I didn't want, and I would push it every January, of course, teaching on this stuff and trying to help the people. But sometimes you have to get, and the pastor is so busy. I preached, and then Monday and Tuesday I was gone, didn't fly back until Wednesday. So it was difficult for me to mind doing it, love doing it. In the early days, First Church only had 40 members, and so we had 50 on the bus. We had 90 altogether. Great days. I loved it in Illinois. But let the pastor recommend a financial advisor. Number two, accept the fact that it'll take time. This is not going to be cured. You got yourself in a mess over a long period of time of bad behavior and bad principles and bad. It just did not work for you. But let the pastor recommend a financial advisor. Number two, accept the fact it'll take time. And so don't look at it like it's going to be cured by Friday because it's just not going to be. Number three, give temporary control to the advisor. Just turn it over to the advisor and let the advisor walk you through what they're doing, and so that you're aware of it, so that when they step back out of the picture, you're able to pick up and go on from there. But you're going to have to give temporary control. Sorry, one couple got mad in the middle of it, walked away, and ended up in bankruptcy, lost their house. You can't let ego or pride get involved in this at all. So number one, we're talking about personal financial crisis. Number one, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor, someone in the church that can do it. All right. Number two, accept the fact that it'll take time. Number three, give temporary control to the advisor. Number four, don't stop giving tithes and offerings. This is not the time. This is when probably what got you into trouble to begin with. You quit tithing, quit giving offerings, quit being in control. The first didn't go to God, and so you got yourself, everything else became first, and you got a big mess on your hands. So we're talking about personal financial crisis. What do I do? I'm in trouble. Pastor, what do I do? Well, number one, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor in the church. I recommend in the church. Number two, accept the fact that it'll take time. It's not going to be cured by Friday. You give it to the person Monday, you expect to be cured by Friday. It's not going to happen. Number three, give temporary control to the advisor. Number four, don't stop giving tithes and offerings. This is not time to say, I can't afford to give tithes and offerings. What are you talking about? You better put God first. And you put God first, He'll put the angels on a ration and take care of you. If you're a soul winner, winning souls, doing what's right. It's not the time to stop giving tithes and offerings. It's not the time to do that. And by the way, give on a percentage basis. A tithe is 10%. So everything you do, whether it be the bus ministry or debt retirement, make it a percentage. That way, if they cut back on your hours, you're not cutting back on your giving. I had church members come to me as a preacher. They cut back my hours, or I got laid off, and I'm not going to be able to give what I give it. No, it's the percentage that you give. That never changes. 10% is 10%, regardless of the volume. So personal financial crisis. What do I do? Preacher, I'm in trouble. What do I do? Well, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor, preferably somebody in your church. Number two, accept the fact that it'll take time. You didn't get yourself in this trouble overnight. You're not going to get out of it overnight. Number three, give temporary control to the advisor. Total control. Now, let them walk through what they're doing so that you're aware of what they're doing, but give temporary control to the advisor. Number four, don't stop giving tithes and offerings. Use a percentage now. A tithe is 10%. And if you'll do it by percentage, you'll never ever cut back on your giving at all. So that's number five. Use percentages in your giving. I use percentages no more than 25% for debt retirement, for example. For a pastor, I say don't no more than 40 or 45% for administration. It's just a grayology here, but I felt like our church needed to give at least 10% to mission. So I know. There's fuss with me about it, argue with me about it. That's okay. That's all right. Chapter and verse. I don't know. I just feel it's the right thing to do. Here we go by feelings. Here we go. We're talking about personal financial crisis. Number one, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor in-house. Number two, accept the fact it'll take time. Number three, give temporary control to the advisor. Number four, don't stop giving tithes and offerings. Number five, use percentages. Number six, quit. What did I write down here? Okay. I got it now. I got it. Get rich quick schemes. I couldn't read my own writing. I'm sorry. Don't do that. Oh boy, I was in line one time in Longview going to the airport. Back in those days, USA Today paper was there, and I would buy a copy and take it to the plane. And a guy in front of me said, I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm buying a lottery ticket. He said, man, I've got $500 here. I'm so far in debt. He said, I win this thing, it's going to be all taken care of. Oh man, we just burn the 500. Why don't you just do that? So the get rich quick schemes, you don't want to do that. Next, use coupons. Use coupons. My wife would take the Sunday paper, the inserts that they would put in there, and she would cut it all up and everything when she was able to go out and go shopping. Now, the last 20 years of her life, she wasn't able to. But when she was a coupon gal, and she could get $100 worth of groceries for $10 in some cases. So you want to use coupons, all right? So number one, let the pastor recommend I'm talking about you're in trouble. You're in financial trouble. What are you going to do? Don't sow seed to Oral Roberts, and don't sow seed to Kenneth Copeland or these charismatics, charismaniacs. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Have some sense about you. Now, if you want to speak in tongues, Hasta Lashana, Kawasaki, Yuzuki, Yamaha. Just memorize all the motorcycles and say them real fast. That's what Jimmy Swagger did. All right, number one, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor in-house, church, inside the church. Number two, accept the fact that it'll take time. Just because you gave it to them this week doesn't mean next week you're going to be out of debt. Number three, give temporary control to the advisor. Let them walk through what they're doing, but give them control. Next, don't stop tithes and offering. Number 5, use percentages. Uh, Next, you want to get rich quick schemes. Forget that. It's not gonna happen. So don't look like I'll play the lottery, or I'll do this, or I'll do that. No, forget that. You're playing right in. You're a sucker again for the devil and his way of doing things. Next, use coupons. Number 8, carpool. You got Christian school. You got everybody, a bunch of kids will learn to share. Families can start carpooling and maybe go once a month and take everybody. It'll save you on gas, and gas is expensive. Next, stop eating out. Stop eating out. Mama, here's a new word for you. You ready? Stove. It's a new word. Don't let it scare you. But stove. Stop eating out. Number 10, increase deductibles on insurance, car insurance, homeowners insurance. Increase deductibles, and you don't need $200 deductible. Make it $1,000, whatever. All right. Next, shop at Goodwill. Shop at Goodwill. I was on the platform. Brother Bowen was with me 18 years, I think, and we were standing there. We didn't ever get a chance to fellowship or not. We was always busy, and he had a new suit on. And I looked down. I said, "Good." They're singing, And you ever wonder what pastors talk about on a platform? I said, "Brother Bowen, is that a new suit?" Uh, well, no, it's a new suit to me. And I said, "Really?" He said, "Guess how much it cost me?" I looked at it, it was sharp looking suit, sharp looking. I said, "It's a long time ago now. $250? No. $300? No. Do I pay you that much? No." Bought for $25 at Goodwill and fit him to a T. It looks sharp on him. I said, number one, I'm talking about you're in financial trouble. You're in crisis mode. What do I do? Number one, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor in-house. Number two, accept the fact that it'll take time. Number three, give temporary control. Let them control your money. You can't control it. And then let them teach you meet with them every week and let them talk you through what they're doing, how to get you where you're out of this financial crisis. Now, next, don't stop giving tithes and offerings. Number 5, use percentages in your giving. And in fact, every part of your financial life, use percentages. Next, uh, get rich quick schemes. Forget it, forget it, forget it. That's not the answer. Use coupons. That'll help. Carpool. That'll help. Stop eating out. That will help. In fact, it's getting more expensive to eat out now than it's ever been. Increase deductibles. Number 11, shop at Goodwill. I'll give you some ideas now. Uh, Stop or start paying off smaller bills first, and create a snowball effect. So start paying the smaller bills first. You got a small bill and it's say $20 a month. Well, pay that one off, and then take the $20 a month and add it to the $50 a month, and then that's $70 for the next thing on your list. So go from the least amount to the greatest amount and write them down like that. And then have a snowball effect where you go from here to here to here to here until you find yourself where all of these monthly payments that you've been making are all snowballed now into one big payment on a car or the house. It'll work. I promise you. I promise you it'll work. Taught this for 3 decades to our dear people. All right, personal financial crisis. I'm in trouble. What do I do? Well, number one, let the pastor recommend a financial advisor in church. Next, accept the fact that it'll take time. Number 3, give temporary control to the advisor. Next, don't stop giving tithes and offerings. What's the matter, you knucklehead? Next, use percentages in every area. Get rich quick schemes. Forget it. Forget the lottery. You know, 80% of the guys who won the lottery ended up bankruptcy within 10 years. Some of them ended up committing suicide. Terrible, terrible. It's just, you can't handle it. If you could handle it, you'd already had it. Use coupons. How about the rate carpool? Get a bunch of families together and carpool and take your kids to the Christian school, for example. Stop eating out. Increase deductibles on insurance. Shop Goodwill. Start by categorizing your bills. Small bills first, smaller bill, monthly payment, all the way down to the biggest bill and payment to the right. And then let that snowball work in your favor. Next, uh, create, I already said it. I'm through. Create a debt snowball. That's the last point on here. So you want to, and by the way, the credit cards, get rid of the stupid credit card. I know you have to keep one for if you're going to fly or rent a car. I understand that. I traveled a week ago. I understand that. But don't use it. Don't use it. You may have to have it, but please don't use it. All right. Personal financial crisis. Taught for all 33 years of pastoring. It worked, and it'll work today. And things are not going to get easier. I thank God for the conservative position we've taken on fiscal responsibility. The debt that we have in America is astounding, astounding compared to the 1960s. It's astounding. It's hard to wrap your gas was 25 cents a gallon in the 60s. Yeah, yeah. And then they'd have gas wars in one gas station against the other. Things are different now, but you can get control of it. And if you become the managers you run your financial world, don't let the financial world run you. Hey, when I went to Texas in 1980, the interest rates were 21%. You think you got it rough now. All of a sudden the church note, over 5 years, the church went back, it was 21%. My house paid had 20% interest on it. Shoot, you don't know what rough times are, do you? Hope has helped you. Ministry Moments every Friday. Subscribe and get somebody else to subscribe. I know it'll be a blessing to them. Nuts and bolts about life every Friday, 4 o'clock Eastern Time.